we managed to make it. I didn't think anyone would be here.
Yeah,
I guess
really.
it's just the two of us. Huh. Well, that's weird. Seems awfully quiet than usual.
Yeah.
I wonder
You
where. Ah!
Did
Why, hello there, you two. Welcome.
Alan, what
Alan,
the
what the
hell?
heck? Yeah, what the heck, man?
You literally scared the crap out of us.
My most apologies. I just wish to make an entrance, of course.
Of course. You and Discord would hang out, would get along swimmingly.
Maybe that's a little. Maybe that's a little too advanced.
I think it's
Balin,
fun.
you're one to talk.
Yeah, really. Anyways, me and Ashley were actually here to ask you a question.
Oh, and what's that?
Well, I happen to know 6 little dragons who I've actually met before. I've told them about you, Lance, and the others, and they actually want to meet you.
Oh? That's rather curious. Well, who are they? It'd be so interesting to meet newcomers, new visitors, and the like.
Well, get this. They're actually from a little village in Equestria.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. Their names are Pixie, Lucky, Aurora, Flora, Shimmer.
She's
and
basically hanged around these girls a bit more than I have.
and my I know there's one more. Damn. Hold on. I gotta remember. I gotta remember. I just had. Oh, okay. I'm having a brain fart moment. I'm sorry, Prismia. I got to apologize to the girls after that one.
That is quite alright. Oh, I almost forgot. Lance, can you come over here? What is it, Balin? I'm in the middle of something.
What's up?
Oh, wasn't expecting to see you two here again. What brings you here?
Well, well, I happen to know a group of friends who I've actually told them about you guys.
Is that
and
so?
they want to meet ya.
Mm-hmm. And well, let's just say Knights and Riella, they'll be coming too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right. I did send an invitation to them.
Yeah.
So when are they supposed to get here?
They
I'm pretty sure about. Hi everyone! Sorry we're late. Knights. You clearly need to stop dragging me like that, especially near the collar area.
Hey, honey.
I know we're on equal terms. However, you shouldn't drag a nightmare now when they're in the middle of something. Sorry.
I only did it once, and there was a good reason.
I think he's talking about Knights.
All right, fair enough.
Welcome, you two. Welcome. So great to see you once again. Hello, you both. Oh, and Briella, in case you want any coffee, it's in the. You know. Thank you. I think I will take one. I'm good. But Balin, so great to see you again. As always, Nighty Night. Always. I kind of keep slipping out the mind that you basically are nicknamed that.
And I still find it hilarious. By the way, Knights, did you happen to come across the special guests?
Oh yeah, I think I might have heard of that.
Yeah. If you they're supposed to be coming in about a minute or so. So if you can guide them to the theater,
Oh,
because
sure. No other words to say. I'll take them right to the area.
thank you. Yeah, it's just that the girls don't exactly, they aren't exactly from here.
That makes sense. Do I even need to question this at this point? No, you
Yeah.
don't. Besides, you guys have been to Equestria before as well. Pretty much. And it was a lot of fun. Though couldn't have met that Draconequus fellow.
Oh, Discord, he's not so bad once you get to know him. He's just crazy.
And honestly, I try to keep you from causing as much chaos as he would. Lance, I think you're getting a little overdramatic about it. Well, can you really blame me?
No, but can you really blame us for wanting to lighten up the damn place?
We don't need this place coming down. Yeah, he kind of raises a point.
Fair enough.
Oh, don't worry. This is sturdy. We nearly lost half a pillar because of that recklessness you brought up last month. Lance, see, I thought we agreed we would not bring that event up. Wait, what?
What happened?
Oh, nothing. It was during one of the performances and during an act where a performer accidentally launched themselves straight to a pillar and it nearly fell on a group of guests. Oof!
Ah, why?
Something was faltered, all right? I made extra sure that it was fine, but something sabotaged it. It couldn't have happened normally. These are sturdy pillars. Well, it wasn't me. If anything, that's the least thing I would do. Okay, then that's clear up.
Oh my goodness, this place is amazing! Aurora,
I think that's them.
we better go greet them.
Wait, me? Hang on. I've got it. Thanks, Knights. You really covered for me.
Aurora, please, we're in public. At least try to show some sort of.
Why, hello there, ladies. Welcome to the Wonderworld Theater.
I have to say, this is one of the more intricate theaters I've ever seen. I'll say it's just as elaborate as the one we have in town.
Well, come along then. You're going to be meeting with the directors, the maestro.
We've actually heard about him. Snowy actually told us quite a bit. I have so many questions to ask him.
Oh, I'm sure he'll have plenty to answer. Now, come along. He's this way. Oh, and make sure you stay in a group. You don't want to get lost. This place can sometimes change in its own nature.
Change? Change how?
Oh, it's a type of magic, actually. Dream magic.
Magic. Interesting. But whatever it is, I'm into it. Please excuse Aurora. She's very excited. Excited? I am beyond excited. I've never been to a place like this before. It's almost like that one time I found that underground sea cave.
There you are, Knights. I was wondering what kept you.
Oh my.
Hey, Riella.
Whoa. Now there's something you don't see every day. Prismia.
What? You never really seen a jester before?
Not to be rude, but we haven't seen really one like you before.
Oh, well, that just makes me feel special then. Sarcastic as usual, it seems.
Ha! Girls, I'd like you to meet Knights and Riella. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed. Yeah, don't mind Riella. He isn't really in the best mood right now because someone dragged me away from my own duties.
Oh, darling, I know exactly how you feel.
Yes, thank you. And if you're looking for both Balin and Lance, they're this way.
Balin and. Oh, I get it!
Yes, their names are of a pun. Hopefully, you can find some entertainment with that statement.
Well, well, thank you. Riella, Knights, I'd like you to meet Pixie, Lucky, Prismia, Aurora, Shimmer, and Flora. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet all of you. You seem almost similar to those 6 individuals from Equestria's Ponyville.
We actually did meet them once.
Snow figures. Oh. I'm sure you may have heard of the strange performers who suddenly appeared in town and then basically left without a trace.
Yes, I actually remember hearing that from my dad.
Well, that was my cousin, the maestro himself.
Well, from how many creatures and ponies have talked about him, he must have made quite an impression.
Well, it's not much further now.
So well, there's something you don't see every day.
Why, hello there. Welcome.
Where? Sir, if I can say one thing, where did you get that amazing outfit?
Oh, I've had this for a number of years now. It's become my trademark attire for this. And I am the maestro of this theater.
Oh, so you were the one that Snowy told us about.
That is correct. I am Balin.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Pixie. My name's Lucky. I'm Prismia. My name's Aurora. I'm Shimmer. And my name is Flora.
Well, aren't you all just a bunch of special ones, aren't you? I swear, if I were to have entered your town, it would have been just as interesting to see.
Well, actually, Prismia's the main entertainer for our town.
A young diva. Now that's something I don't often hear about.
What can I say? The stage, the lights, it's so intoxicating.
But that's more of a positive approach.
No doubt.
Lance, come over and say hello to our guests. Hello.
Whoa. Now that is an outfit that makes a statement. I'll say.
Seems like someone's getting rather interested looks. Please, Knights, you know I often get that. And I don't often show myself in public. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, Lance, these are actually the visitors I told you and Balin about.
Well, at least they're not carbon copies of the other main 6. Otherwise, that will be just an issue to try to explain. Yeah, thanks, Lance. Thanks for your opinion. Now, let's not start anything. Why don't we just all gather around, probably have some snacks and such, and feel free to ask anything you pretty much like. That is kind of the reason why you're here, isn't it?
Well, yes, Snowy told us many things about you.
Well then, fire away. Please don't. This place is not exactly fully fireproof yet.
I think he was no offense, but I think he was more or less a figure of speech.
Indeed, Lance. You just need to relax. I've already experienced something like that, and I've seen just what happened, especially with those dragons you have, Lance. And you, Balin. I think you both need to keep an eye on that. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
So, s- I sent you a message.
I know us.
Do we do our intro or what?
Yep. Hello, everyone who just saw that opening skit and such. You know me. I'm Ashley. We have Rose here, and we pretty much are just. It's kind of just a different type of stream, actually.
Ow. Yep.
Her idea, not mine. I just brought in the stream. Go ahead, tell them.
So today we're going to be joined by not just our regular four that we usually see on these streams, but 6 very special young dragons. Would you girls like to introduce yourselves? Hello, everyone. My name is Pixie. My name is Lucky. It's nice to meet you. I'm Prismia. Hello, everyone. I'm Aurora. My name is Shimmer. And I'm Flora. It's wonderful to meet you all.
And of course, those who are here, welcome. You know the ordeal. Grab things you want to eat and drink.
Ow.
Have something that's comforting, and sit back and relax and have a good time here. Indeed. And also, thank you for wishing me a good day, everyone. Indeed. Thank you. It's so great to have you all here on this fine, bright day.
And yes, everyone, it is April Fool's Day.
I'm wearing red because that's basically Afriella's colors scheme, and it's his anniversary. It's not exactly a birthday, okay?
Okay, is it? And to be completely utterly ironic, I'm actually wearing red.
I see we have a dragon in the subculture. Appreciate it. Oh, hello.
Hannah Alfrey. Hello, Angel. It's nice to meet you.
Let's just say she sometimes comes on Ashley's videos and such.
Really? This is our first time.
Well, it should be fun.
And can I just say, I'm like super excited. You're always excited, Aurora. What?
No, nothing wrong about that, but maybe tone it down a notch. You could. It could end up kind of being a backlash. And trust me, I know that feeling.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the trip to this place was quite a long one. Indeed.
Yeah.
Luckily, I use special talon polish so my claws wouldn't get chipped.
Well, normally for others that would be not really a minor, but for predators and such, they need to have their claws at the ready just to make sure it's at a good length and such. And okay, are you seriously giving exposition on nail length? Seriously, Riala, what? You know, I tend to mine.
Out of all the weird things I've heard come from your mouth, that has to be one of the weirdest.
Oh, come on. I probably would have much weirder to say.
So would I. I mean, you know me, Riella.
Mm-hmm. He also recently just applied more mascara and such on him.
Ah, you wanted to look good for your special day, huh?
I mean, why wouldn't I? Mm-hmm.
Oh, darling, I do love. I always try to look good whenever I leave the castle.
Understandably so. You want to keep up appearances, don't you? As long as you're keeping it at a good result and not those types. I've seen plenty. Yeah, I would have to agree on that.
Please, I have more self-respect than that.
So, that is good to hear. Very good to hear. But I will pretty much have to say this. I've had quite the number of critics who came to my show and they, well, let's just say, weren't always positive. In fact, I think they were I've seen they were too crucial, especially how those who are talking about the game and such. It's it's still surprising that, yet at the same time, not very surprising that they would basically be that.
Oh, a game? I love games. Which one is it?
Oh.
Seashell toss?
Oh, let's just say it's another world thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe you best explain it afterwards. Fair enough. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, for the person who's autistic, I have no idea what that is.
Don't worry, I don't either.
Oh, thank gosh. It's awkward. Well then, shall we get to the questions?
Yep.
Well, fire away. Was that a pun? No, just a figure of speech.
So
which one of you lovely ladies wishes to ask first?
Who exactly is your designer? Also before we start crucial.
Yeah.
If anyone in the chat, if anyone in the stream has any questions for us, the girls, or Balin and the others, you're more than welcome to ask.
Gosh, this is more like a Q&A and such, but still voicing and such.
True.
Uh-huh.
Also, you might want to check out Hannah's comment. Hannah, cool your tits, honey.
Yeah. We just don't know what it is.
Just because we're autistic doesn't mean we exactly know what it is.
Exactly.
I think a better question would be, how long have you been working the theater business?
Well, an awfully long time, actually. Long when theater was a thing. You would be surprised at how long it was.
Well, but if you have any questions for us, we'd be willing to answer.
I got one. So, how did you ladies meet? Okay, that's a little more clearance.
Thank you. Also, out of the skit, we haven't really gotten that far yet in the story.
Understanding.
So, yay, Eddie's
Squawker!
here.
Hi, Squawker.
Yeah, freaking lunatic. Happy April Fool's Day, Eddie.
Yes. Hopefully you don't mind being treated as KFC, actually. You're not planning on eating him, are you? No. But I know some others would.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Riella, what the fuck, man?
What? It's some dark humor.
Look, I'm all for dark humor, but even I have limits.
Yeah, that sounds like cannibalism. I'm
what...
technically not the same species.
Close enough.
Anyways, shall we continue?
Yep. So, guys, if some of the questions that Balin or the girls ask each other, or if you have anything you want to ask us, mainly for the girls' story, I haven't exactly gotten that far yet, so
Understandably so.
I'm still working on it. I got a lot on my plate. And so help me God, Pedro comes on
Okay.
this fucking stream.
Yeah, I don't think he will. Let's just keep a positive lookout.
Fair enough.
Anyways, do you have you met any other creature that is outside of a dragon?
Well, I do know that there's ponies and other creatures where we live. We recently had a grip. We actually had a hippogriff family move in recently.
Oh, how nice!
They came all the way from Mount Eris. I've heard so many stories about that place.
That would actually sound like a place Balin wouldn't mind going to. Of course, I wouldn't mind.
There actually is a place there called. There actually is a bit of land there called the Harmonizing Heights.
Perhaps maybe next time we visit, that could actually be the place we go to. Wouldn't you like that, Lance? It'd be a way to get out of the theater. Maybe. I'll think about it. Oh, don't be such a downer. Don't be so gloom. I was just stating. Never mind. It's no use getting over you. Oh. Now turn that frown upside down. You're always such a weird one. But that's the point of it.
God, if he keeps talking like that, you're going to attract his attention.
Well, are there other creatures that may seem dangerous, yet they turn out to be not as bad?
Well, there's my Uncle Slate. Oh yeah, and her friend Yin Yang.
Yin Yang?
She's a changeling. Definitely the more unique changelings, I must say.
A changeling. Biala, are you okay? Let's just say I had a controversy with one. One who flat out had tried to use me.
Let me take a wild guess. And I really hope when I say this, I don't cause any flashbacks. Queen Chrysalis?
Correct. Oh my. What exactly happened? I'd rather not give too much detail, but all I can sum up is that I really do not appreciate being used.
I sort of know where you're coming from. More or less my dad.
I see. Must have been a victim.
In a way, he was. I don't really feel like getting too deep into it.
You don't have to. So, this changeling fella, what exactly are they like?
Actually, actually, Ying Yang is a girl. She's rather mysterious, I must say.
Well, do you have any idea how you girls have met?
Well, that's an interesting story. You see, my dad has had thought of this little scavenger hunt for me and my friends. Okay, I kind of forgot how they came across Yang Yang. I'm sorry.
To say they went to territories where she was at and kept an eye on them.
Yeah.
And basically saved Shimmer from getting mauled by bears.
Right, that was it. And well, when I went to look for something near my home, I was ganged up by by a tribe of polar bears.
Oh. Oh my. That must have been horrible.
It was definitely an interesting experience. But then I happened to notice this rather larger one.
Ooh.
She had she fought them off rather well, but she did end up getting injured. Luckily, my dad had us take a first aid kit with us just in case.
Well, that is the smartest thing you can do when going out on an exploration like that.
My dad's always been one to plan ahead.
Hmm. Smart fella.
And then I happened to hear this polar bear talking. And I went to go well meet this polar bear, and then I happened to notice she wasn't a polar bear at all. She was a changeling. But definitely one of the more interesting ones. One
Uh,
side of her was white, while the other was black.
huh. Ah, color coded.
I think that's what she was.
Hmm.
After I patched up her wounds, I took her back to the girls.
She sounds like she wasn't being aggressive on you.
No, she wasn't. In fact, she's very sweet.
Who would have thought? But what if I have this one question? Does this changeling in particular feed off of love like the others?
Um, Not exactly. She feeds off of blood.
Ah, like a vampire.
More or less a mosquito. Oh,
But hopefully no side effects, right?
not that I am aware of.
Well, I guess that's a good thing, I guess.
Eh,
She hadn't tried to bite you, did she?
no.
Okay then. Well, any questions? Any other questions you wish to ask?
Uh, I got one. What was your first performance like?
Oh, for a first try, I made sure that I got everyone's attention and that they had a wonderful time. And it did pay off. That certainly was the most nerve wracking, but I managed.
I hear that.
You know that feeling you get where your body seems to lead the way, your mind just goes free, and your heart is in the place? That's mainly what it was.
I felt the same way with my first performance. I was pretty nervous that first time.
Balin also acts as a magician at times.
Magician. Cool.
For example, what do you think? You had to go in your equestrian form. What?
That
I, what? I don't see the issue in it.
that was amazing.
Well, how was that for a little spice of magic? Best part is that he doesn't really need to rely on a horn or wings. It's just natural to him.
You know, Balin, Pixie here actually is a rather special little lady.
Hmm. From what I can tell, you're not just a dragon, but judging by that horn on you, I can only guess that your other parent, is a unicorn.
My dad's a unicorn and my mom is a dragon. Their names are Seraphina and Bookmark.
Well, I bet. Well, I bet they are quite a duo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lancy, why don't you show off your form? Do I really have to? Yes, it only makes sense that we all pretty much have our fair share. Fine.
Whoa.
So, how
You
do I
look
look?
amazing.
Hmm?
That has to be one of the coolest things that has to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Though, well, this was not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Well, everyone just saying I look like a freak or something. That's what happened when a first impression happened in Ponyville. It was not exactly my best one.
Some ponies in Ponyville are just very xenophobic. Don't take it too personally.
Yeah, especially with other species, or those who are alicorns but are not princesses.
Besides, you think my first besides Lance, you don't think I did I went through that myself?
I try not to let it get the better of me. Anyways, shall we continue? Yeah. So, what exactly are your main hobbies? Like, what exactly do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I love reading. I like I like to dig to find little I like to dig up objects and use them for lucky charms.
Oh, hey, I have one thing to ask. Do you think others tried to steal them?
Even if they
Knights,
did even if
Knights, I
they
swear, if you try to finish that sentence, if you ever finish that sentence, I am going to rip that mouth of yours shut.
I love performing. I love I love spending time with flowers. I love gardening. I'm more into I'm more into fashion. I love looking for treasures.
Interesting. So they were after Lucky Charms. Knights. What? It couldn't be avoided, Riala. You know it. Oi, they always after you Lucky Charms, you know that? Thanks, Ashley girl. Thank you. Oh, what? I can't say, but she could? Probably because she doesn't make it sound cringy.
Ouch.
Rude much? Oh, you two. Always acting this way. Then again, you wouldn't be siblings if you didn't.
I know me and my sister used to do that a lot. And I mean a lot.
Hmm. Any other questions?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Not really. Well, none that really that we can really think of at the moment.
You know, you could start asking these two fine jesters here some questions if you like.
That's the thing. I don't know what to ask. I'm not sure where to go with this stream.
It's okay.
Bloody hell.
Bellin! Oh, oh, oh. All right, just hold on a moment. Well, why do you say we cut the little interview a little shortly? It seems. What do you say we all take a certain break and then maybe come back when things are all set? Seems
Uh,
fair?
I think that sounds fair, right, girls? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. I would agree.
Anywho, everyone, sorry about that. I love Koshi Rider.
Yeah. Well,
That
those are basically the voicing and such.
well, yeah, hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye 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 everyone.